All right, Meteorologist Zac Scott here alongside Meteorologist Stephen Elmore, and we're tracking these storms moving through. We want to bring to your attention, again, this is probably our strongest storm right now in northwestern Arkansas. This is for folks in Madison County. This storm is now exiting Washington County. It has continued to really increase in size. This is the one that brought the small hail around areas of Farmington up into Fayetteville. Continues to produce at least small hail as it pushes now into Madison County. But we're also watching for some low-level rotation trying to get going here. Stephen, let's zoom in here. We're going to look at reflectivity first. This is the area that we're watching near Goshen. A little bit of some rotation trying to get going. We can come in a little bit closer there. Great job. So some low-level rotation trying to get going. It doesn't look like a tornado is imminent, but it's just showing that not only this storm, but the other storms trying to tap into that low-level rotation that is available for them. And also, if we go to shear, we can look at the shear tracker, the rotation tracker, and see that lines up perfect with what we're looking at. So you're starting to get some low-level rotation with that storm. We're going to continue to track that one out for you. That will stay to the north of Huntsville. But for folks watching us this morning in northern Madison County, you've got a strong storm trying to continue to strengthen. We're going to continue to watch that. Let's go back out. Let's look at reflectivity, and let's go one more time down towards the storm in the River Valley I-40 corridor. This is our one severe warning that we currently have. Again, nasty storm here developing. Stephen, that you kind of have your flying eagle right there. That's almost a textbook supercell maybe trying to develop right here, so we're going to have to watch that. It's got a couple storms around it and one to the north, but right here you've got your inflow, you've got your downdraft spreading out, you've got some wraparound strong winds, RFD on the backside. So we'll need to continue to watch this storm. This is the one that's warned for the warning, though the storm to the north of it has also produced some small hail, maybe trying to get close to the size of quarters. This storm right here, again, some lightning ticking up. Let's look at the shear rate if we can on this one to see if this one's trying to rotate at all whatsoever. So there are some at least in the last couple of scans over the last 5, 10, 15 minutes as it's crossed the state line. There's some low-level rotation trying to get going with that storm, too. That's going to continue to push off towards the northeast. Let's go ahead. Okay, we've looked at the storms. We've looked at everything across the area as it stands right now. Let's track out these storms. See if we can go over to Future Track Radar, and I'll let you punch through that here for the next hour or so. And again, line of storms, the model's filling it in a little bit more than it actually is, but overall it's doing a good job. We'll press it forward by 6, 7 o'clock. We continue to advance the cold front. By 7 o'clock, northwest Arkansas getting more behind the front. The rain and storm chances are done. And then we're looking at the storms continuing in our southeastern zone, Scott, Logan, Johnson counties, 7, 8 o'clock. Continue to advance it for me, Stephen. And by 9, 10 o'clock, we're looking at the storms getting out of here. Cooler air coming in. We'll see temperatures drop. And then we're going to try to rebound back into the upper 50s, low 60s, northwest Arkansas, and the 60s in the River Valley. But our severe weather threat is going to be done for several days. We'll have more coming up after the break.